Hello, dear source players, ascending parents, mothers. Listen up. If we want our children to trust themselves, we have to trust them too. If you're not feeling like you can trust your children, the first thing you need to do is check yourself. How am I not trusting myself? Is there a trust issue within me with myself? Because everything is energy. We are projecting realities. We are exchanging vibrational frequency data streams with each other, with our children. They receive the message even if you do not say it to them verbally. And they receive the message energetically. They receive it, and it actually gets embedded in their subconscious mind already, in their energetic field. It is perceived. Okay, energy is perceived. When two people come together, before they even speak a word, they've already exchanged information, data streams. Okay, so it is vital and very important that you self-check yourself and ask yourself, how am I trusting myself? Is there a part inside me that is lacking self-trust? Where does that come from? Where is it? And more, instead of really just analyzing if it's not really coming right up so that you can clear that program and re-embed a new program, you can already just clear any program linked to that fear-based program, re-embed it, and then you really need to reinforce your own personal reality where you trust yourself, that you will listen and honor and trust yourself. Most people don't listen to themselves, their consciousness, true self, much less trust that inner knowing, that inner guidance, and therefore they don't honor it. This cycle creates a lack of trust within our realm because we don't exercise it. We have been maybe perhaps detached from that birthright, right? And there's maybe some program that is in conflict with that, and since it wasn't practiced and it wasn't embedded, and maybe it comes from our parents or our whatever environment that we pick that up, then it's become part of us. But we have to break that cycle. We have to break that cycle in order to infuse our children with energetic frequency of trust, of trusting our own being, of trusting our own selves. And so we have to, even if we don't feel it, we have to be like, I trust you. And inside of you, you have to be like, I trust her, I trust him, I trust, period. I trust the universe, I trust myself. I listen, I trust, and I honor my inner guidance system. Another thing is like questioning, where in my life am I not honoring myself? Where in my life am I not practicing to serve, to honor myself, to trust my own inner guidance? Where am I not listening to myself or even speaking up on that guidance, on that truth? Okay? So that is so important. It is so important. We are passing on programming energetically in your lineage, in the DNA. There's so many multiple ways to pass on data into the avatars of our children. And so in order to break the cycle and create new interference patterns of realities, we've got to interfere literally with those interference patterns, programs within our very own being. We've got to reprogram, we've got to reinforce a different reality, speak our reality, command our reality into existence, monitor the data stream, and tell it where to place the attention, tell it what to look at, what to focus on, what to think of. You are in command. This is a servant. A servant, if you are ready to take the reins of your life, of your own sovereignty, really, of you, your birthright as a sovereign being, and utilize the magic that is our birthright, the mechanisms, the systems that are there for us, that have been hidden from us for a very long time, that are there to serve us in being co-creators of our reality, conscious creators of our world. So it is time that we step up and that we start to listen to ourselves, practice self-awareness, practice presence. And if we can role model that to our children, for our children, and we can be that, right? They will emulate that, and they will embed that within their own field, and they will learn to behave differently, think differently, feel differently, create a different world. And that's what we want to do. We want to rebuild, and align ourselves to higher states of consciousness to actually create a new world. We do this together as a collective, like a boiling point of the water. If all of us, quality, really, a amount, a container of quality, potent, radiant frequency, vibrational frequencies that are anchoring these codes, these data streams, these frequency vibrations, higher frequency vibrations, higher states of consciousness, we will anchor this reality here in the matrix, here in this holographic virtual world. It's up to us. So I invite all of you, parents to be and parents in the whole ascension process right now, to please be very, very aware of all of this, what the revolution that we can create, that we are creating, because I'm reinforcing that we are creating. It is happening. It already happened. It is here now. It is here now. Just join us into reinforcing it even more, so that we can really just interact with more beauty within us and around us, and here forth in our generations to come, next generations and the generations to come, and empower and free our children into sovereignty in that birthright that they come with. We are anchoring the new earth. We are anchoring a new world where sovereignty and freedom is the norm. The norm. We know how reality works. We know how the avatar works, the mechanism of the avatar. And we, our children, and the rest of us from here on forth, we know how it can serve us and how to create conscious reality where peace, harmony, heart-centered, authentic, coming from source, from true self-consciousness, can walk around this reality and interact and create more of that. More love. Love, 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 love. So much love, so much love, so much love. Come from love, come from love. If this message can be spread to other beings, please share it, send it out. We are anchoring new earth, we are anchoring the new world. 2020 is coming, a lot of powerful days of energetic gateways are opening for more anchoring, and we want all the sovereign beings to come together and continue to wake up more sovereign beings and just anchor this reality forth for ourselves, for our children, for our generations to come. We are New Earth now. Love you so much. Love yourself. Love, period. I am love.